Hey, give me 1 second. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another live video. Guys, I'm so sorry about this long intro, the fact that I wasn't even here. Hello everyone, thank you so much for the live. I'm a fish and it's 1 a.m. Yeah, I know time does go fast. Hi Tanya, what's good beautiful? I feel so rough today, but thank you for calling me beautiful. I don't know, my head's like thinking a lot of things, but how are you? And did you get the car situation sorted? Hi POV, how are you? Oh, you can't type angry fish. Okay, guys. Yeah, I thought it might be good to do a Q&A because obviously you guys always have questions. Um, Obviously it's not doesn't mean you have to ask me questions. I'm just giving you guys that option to do a Q&A. But also it's going to be general chit chat so we can talk about anything tonight. I'm not going to stand here way too long though because I do want to slowly get myself ready for bed. Trying to get myself into a routine, guys. I'm not going to be negative and say what routine, guys. We're not thinking negative anymore. We're thinking positive. So I am now going to start using time when I wake up to get my goals done. Does that make sense? So anything that's associated with my goals, I'm going to start doing it like first thing, like as soon as I wake up, that within that hour. And I want to try and get up even earlier each time. That means that I do what I need to do and then I can sit down, have my breakfast or whatever and chill. Guys, there was a phrase in my life where when I used to work in a clothes store, right, I noticed that I was gaining weight because I stopped dancing, right? And I looked in the mirror and I was like, right, Tanya, you need to do something about this belly, right? So you know what I did? I was really good. I'd get up, right? I'd make a smoothie, guys, and I'd go on the cross trainer that we had at home at the time, and I would really work out, right? And I'd put my laptop on, I'd have a YouTube playlist where it's like a sexy playlist. When I say sexy playlist, think of Britney Spears, where she's really swinging her hips, right? That kind of style, right? Where you see the girls all looking like slim and stuff in their music videos, and the stomach is flat. So I would be working out, and I'd be looking at those girls, thinking, "Yes, I'm gonna get that body," right? And it was actually good because, hi TTPX, it was actually good because, um, instead of thinking, "Oh, I need to exercise, I need to lose weight or whatever." I killed it in the morning, or as soon as I'd get up, I knew that that's what I was going to do. And I would feel really excited to get up because I was like, right, I'm going to have a smoothie. I was so excited to have the smoothie. And it was a green smoothie, guys. I remember I used to make it for me and my mum as well. And we were in this situation where we had way too many kale. And guys, every single day, me and her, we would have lots of kale in this smoothie. And when I tell you, guys, my skin went really clear on my body, right? So obviously, like, people's bodies are not perfect, right? But I used to have like here like discoloration. When I say discoloration, like anyone that is like my skin complexion or darker, we don't have like the same shades throughout our body, right? It's all different shades, okay? Um, so I remembered like I never thought nothing of it, but then I looked in the mirror and I was like, hold on, why is that area the same shade as my belly? I was like, wow, that's so weird. The fact that my body was gaining more nutrients, right, from certain groups of foods. I was finally I was getting like clear, like even skin complexion. Hi Jaden, I don't speak I don't know if that's Japanese or Mandarin. I don't know, but I don't speak a language. I'm so sorry. Um, if you speak English, that would be great. If anyone can translate for me. Um, Hi, Jaden. What is it? Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Does anybody know any Mandarin? What does konnichiwa mean, guys? Oh my gosh, was it who was the one on my live that was teaching me how to say it? They need to come on here if it's Japanese. No, konnichiwa is like is it Japanese? I feel like my brother would know. Um, no, I've got a rental, but I found a place closer and cheaper and much better car. So Monday I'll go and have a look. Oh, it's like a process, isn't it? So you're shopping for. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm choking. I had some biscuits just a minute ago. That's why. It doesn't go down your throat properly. So you're basically shopping for a new car, but you want like a cheaper one, right? Um, why is Anglerfish saying green? I managed to do the impossible in a video game. That's amazing. Are you still gaming? Oh, it means hello. Oh, thank you for telling me it means hello. I didn't know that. Thank you. Um, if you're tired, go to sleep. Oh my gosh, guys, got hiccups. Yeah, so what was I saying? Right, I was talking about see, I completely forgot, guys. I completely forgot. Um oh, about the exercise and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing because I'd wake up and I'd be like, yes, let's do this. And I couldn't believe it when like 1 week of KO and then like discoloration went all the same shade and I was like, what? That's so weird. Obviously it's gone back to normal now, but it just shows the power of foods. Like if your body's getting certain nutrients, how it can like make your skin clear or whatever. I'm not saying it's a cure, but um it just shows that we may be eating like not the right food sometimes, and you know everyone's body's different, but some people need certain foods in their diet. I took my tablets today, guys, my probiotic ones, you know, the ones I brought from Tesco. They're like chewy gummy ones, and I literally chewed one. I wanted another one, guys. I wanted to have two, but obviously you can't. I was like, oh, this is so good, I want to have another one. You know how I love my sweets. um TTV said I only know that because I play Japanese games. Oh, you play Japanese games? Konnichiwa. Um, Hi, Paul Menon. I'll have a car next week, therefore. Yes, AP, you definitely will. But did you enjoy going to look for cars? Like, did you have a nice day? Is what I'm saying. Um, yeah. So I'm just like in the mind process of. So I'm trying to get some off my screen. I'm just in that mind process of trying to um, just get a routine where the things that need to be done, right, can get done earlier. Um, but I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to be like, okay, tomorrow I've got to wake up early to do this because I won't do it. So I'm slowly building that routine. But I want it to be anything that's associated with my goals gets done. So I've only managed to achieve like reading the Bible, right? Um, like basically my day's good, thank you, Paul. How's your day? So basically like today, right, for Sabbath, right, I was thinking, you know what, Tanya, it doesn't, because I was feeling really tired when I woke up, and I thought, Tanya, you don't really need to read the Bible because today's like your day to like spend time with God, but you can do it any other time during that day. And then I was like, nah, I need to read my Bible, right? So I did. And it felt good. It's not like I'm forcing myself to do it. I naturally wanna read it. Like I just wanna grab for the book, right? So it's like I've got like not that I've gotta do it, Yeah, I've got to do it because it's my goal, but I want to do it. That's the difference. I'm not telling myself that, oh, tomorrow, Tanya, you're going to get up and read the Bible. I don't tell myself that. Just naturally, I get my phone and my Bible, but I don't check my phone until I've read that Bible. So I just lay in bed reading my Bible like this, and I'm reading Matthew. So I'm reading about the whole leading up to the crucifixion of the Son of God. So it's very hard to read this. It's so challenging, guys. When I'm reading it, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so heavy. It's just not nice reading it. Um, what did I last read? I read about when they're like interviewing him, right? Interviewing the Son of God, and he's not answering them, right? He's not answering any of the claims that they're throwing at him, and it's like, wow, it's just like, it's so hard to read. I've never read it before. It's my first time reading it, but wow. I know, we all know what happens to him, right? But it's different when you're reading it because you know what's coming. Um, Matthew wrote this book, right? So he wrote that book. Matthew wrote Matthew. So it must have been so hard to like write it. Um, wow. Do I ever wear my hair in afro? No. My hair is too thin for afro. Um, Thank you for the hearts, guys. I actually didn't go to the showroom. Couldn't be bothered. Just been looking online. Fair enough. I think if you had a lift, you would be more motivated. Um, Glad your day's been good, Paul. Um, yes, AP, it's leading to the crucifixion. Yeah. It's hard to, thank you for the hearts, guys. It's really hard to like, obviously I'm reading it. I'm not saying it's difficult to read. I'm just saying like, you know what's coming, the emotions and everything. You're just reading it and you're just like, anyone that's got feelings will know what I'm talking about. When you're reading that, you're not going to be happy and smiling and reading it. Come on. But yeah, it's hard reading it. Thank you for the celebration emojis. You guys are so cute. It looks thick. It looks thick, but looks are deceiving, guys. It's really not thick. It's my hair's always been thin. Um, I've always had thin hair. That's just genetic. Well, not gen. I don't want to say genetics because obviously everybody in my family all has different thickness of hair. But yeah, my hair's just thin. You'll just look thick, but it's not. Um, IP stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cuss my hair, but I actually sometimes I hate being on here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to show my hair. I should start wearing a head wrap. Yeah, so reading it and especially reading about Judas. I'll shout out to Luke, guys. Shout out to Luke. Because I asked a question on my page and I was like, why did Judas hang himself? And Luke answered, right? He was talking about guilty conscience. Um, yeah, I agree with Luke because that's kind of what I felt like as well. I felt like he would have felt guilty and it must have been a hard carrying that weight. Um, how can he live with himself? That kind of feeling. Oh, must have been so tough. He must have went off the rails in that moment. He must have really lost the plot. Um, so tough. It's so tough. Um, Thank you, AP, for saying I look 100% because I actually don't feel it, but thank you so much. Um, oh my gosh, you crashed. You crashed in the game. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry guys, I've been missing in action. Hi Brooke, Celie 88247. Let me read the comments. What have I missed? Because TTVX, I just realised you're talking about a video game. Yeah, that's happened to me with TTVX before. On a live video, I did one live, right? And TTVX was talking about the game, right? There was like, I've just robbed a bank. And I was like, what? You just robbed a bank? Right? And then they said the cops are coming. I was like, what? The cops are coming? Oh my gosh, I literally fell for it every single time. I feel like TTVX is raging on my life. So Paul said, Tanya, why'd you go live? The reason why I go live, originally I used to do pre-recorded videos where I would record on my phone and then I'd upload. That's how I used to do videos. And then what happened was I had no storage on my phone. And I was like, right, let's just, because there was a topic that I really wanted to do. And I was like, right, let's just do a live stream. And then it kind of caught on. I kind of liked it then. So when I did live stream, this was after the podcast. So when I did live streams, like people would come on and start talking. And I was like, wait, this is quite cool. There wasn't a lot of people talking, but I do remember there was some type of interaction. And I was like, wow, this is actually awesome. And then it made it easier because after the podcast, anyone that found my channel, they really wanted to talk with me, so they would talk in the comments on my pre-recorded video, and then they'd jump on the live, and then we actually had a proper one-on-one conversation, and then it just caught on from there. Obviously, that point onwards, I needed to do live videos anyway because I didn't have storage on my phone. But I was doing both. Like I was sometimes doing actual videos, editing them, and then uploading them, and then a live stream. Yeah. So with live streams, I could do the longer videos. Yeah, so that's how it became a thing. And then now, um, it just magically now with you guys, way before some of you came on, I kind of built like a circle of friends on here, and I was like, right, and then it just became a thing to do live streams, and then you guys got to be part of it and have your say and stuff instead of me doing an actual video and then you guys just leaving like a comment. At least now you guys can actually talk with me as well. Thank you for the like, guys. Um, you want a conversation where you've got one now. Um, oh, AP said, yeah, don't stop doing them. There was times when I actually wanted to stop. Um, yeah, when I took the break from you guys, that break when I was taking a week out, even though I missed you guys, there was a lot more things that actually got done, and that was surprising. So I think sometimes live streams can kind of take over my life. So I have to find that balance. So there's times when if I'm out and about, there's people that don't know me, but naturally strangers want to talk to me, right? So there's times where I'm losing that actual contact with people, especially if God wants me to speak to certain people. Because sometimes I walk the streets and there's people that God is sending towards me for us to have that conversation. So I find that when I'm on live, it's removing that chance, which is quite sad. Um, there was a point where I was going to go on live when I finished in Tesco way before. This was probably about a month ago, and then I didn't go on live. I was planning to go on in like the next 10 minutes or so, and I looked over and this lady was looking at me and she smiled. So I smiled back at her, right? And then I told her she looked really nice, and she was from a distance. So that kind of interaction, I am losing it when I'm on live and talking to you guys and walking, which is it's so hard because it's like I want to talk to you guys and I have to try and put you guys in when I can, but then sometimes I am losing um that interaction because God sometimes does send people towards me. I've had some amazing experiences. Um, Even when I went to Tesco last, guys, there's this lady that always serves me, and You guys didn't hear it because that's when I accidentally closed my phone, right? And she randomly just said like believing in God, and I was like, you believe in God? Like all this time, me and her talk, I didn't know, but because this is a thing, guys. I met with a guy. Guys, did I tell you? I met with a guy. He's a teenager, but me and him met, and we were talking about the word of God, right? And I was trying to tell him like you shouldn't be smoking and stuff like that, right? So I was going to meet him, right? So when I would have met with him, we were talking about the Bible and everything, right? We were talking about God, right? And then when I left him and dropped him off, right, that's when I went to Tesco, and that's when that lady naturally said, believing in God. And I was like, oh my gosh, like the more you connect with God or the more you meet with people that are speaking about Him, the more these godly people start coming towards you, where you hear people saying outspoken, they say it. It's to be honest, people shouldn't be saying it, but it's the fact that they're saying it to let you know who they are. And I'm just like, wow, wow. Especially if you're in your job, that's risky to just say it. It's just like when I met the bus driver, he said it, and it's like, wow. Um, and she told me, she said, our souls recognize each other, and I was like, wow, just wow. So godly people, even if you're a sinner, I'm just calling you godly. If you're someone that really is connected to God and you feel like He's your God, right? You will naturally meet other believers, and it's crazy when it happens. It's really crazy. Um, Paul said only guys come on your live. That's not true. I do have females on my channel as well, but they don't tend to join on the live as much. They tend to comment afterwards, but they don't always join the live. Am I sitting down? No, I'm not, Paul. I'm not sitting down. There's no way I'm sitting down. I'm standing up. Um, TTVX said EST 2011. What does that mean? AP said light minds. Yeah, light minds. And God always surprises me because sometimes God speaks through people, guys. Sometimes He does. He has to sometimes give you a signal, you know, this person, right? He's like this person. I'm like, wow. And then me and her, she was talking about God to me for ages. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, the live stream. And obviously, I didn't realize at the time that the phone was closed off, meaning I locked my screen. That means when I lock the screen, it kind of messes up the live stream, so I can't connect back onto it. So I didn't realise. That wasn't her fault though. It's because I saw the lady before her, the sexy one, the hot and sexy one. So I saw her. I couldn't believe it was her because she was like smiling at me. I haven't seen her for 4 months. She said she had a break for 4 months and she just come back, lost loads of weight. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that you? So I accidentally closed the screen, and then the lady came up and she hugged me and she said, doesn't she look good, right? And I was like, yeah, she does. And then afterwards she left, and then me and her, that lady was talking, and that's when she mentioned God, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, you believe in God? You believe in God? I was like, that's why you're so nice. And she was like, you too, you're nice as well. And it was so funny. It's so funny. Definitely when I see her again, we're going to talk about God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only guys join the live. It's okay if guys join the live. It doesn't matter about gender. Because other women like you cannot match your energy. I don't know if other women can't match my energy because there is I do have subscribers that are women, and they are spiritual like me as well. They're spiritual like me. Um, probably the times that I go on live, they could be watching the live now for all we know. Not everyone's gonna comment, so it's fine. I was established in 2011. What's on my fingernails? It's just old nail polish. Yeah, so guys, yeah, so I'm trying to find that balance, but I'm not focusing on that too much. But yeah, when I'm out and about, I'm always thinking, oh my gosh, let's go on live, let's go on live, let's go on live. So I might have to tone that down a bit. So that means if God is like wanting people to come and talk to me, or I'm gonna reach out to people, um, I never know who God's gonna make me meet. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. Um, I'm trying to think. Should I talk about the people that I've met? Should I talk about what I've learned from people? Should I talk about that? I joined YouTube on September the 29th of 2011. I joined YouTube ages ago than that. I had like two other accounts. My original account, I would have been like 16. I would have been 16 when I first uploaded a video, I think. I can't remember. I just know that I joined YouTube when it first begun. When YouTube first begun, I would have had an account. So whatever year YouTube was created, I created an account back then, and I used to do dance videos, a lot of dance videos. Um, yeah, so I was like a teenager then, uploading dance videos, and yeah, and then I ended up deleting that account because a guy got me to delete it. Thank you for the likes, guys. And no, that account's gone now. It's deleted. And then I had a second account, which is a dance channel. This is all before YouTube was about monetizing, getting money. You couldn't get money back then. And the thing is, the content back then was way better. People actually put effort into their videos. And when I say effort, I don't want to discredit anyone else's hard work, but it was really authentic. It was like, I remember one of the coolest videos I first watched on YouTube. One of the first videos I watched on YouTube was this girl, and she was lip singing, and she edited the video so well that her head was inside a washing machine, and she was lip singing to a song because back then there was no copyrights, and it was so awesome. YouTube was really good back then. It was really good. People actually made good content. It was very valuable. Now it's quite artificial. So back then, like if you wanted to learn how to do makeup, it looked professional when you seen how people perform the makeup. Now you just see people just casually in the bedroom doing it. The professionalism has gone, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people don't try and make their content look professional. Um, and I'm not saying this to a lot of my videos are perfect because clearly they're not. I'm just saying that now it's become more relaxed where people can just record wherever they want to record. So it's not really professional. Because Paul, I do have a life as well. I can't just stand in front of a screen for 24 hours. Like I have to do other things as well. Um, this is a part of my interview. So you're interviewing me. Yes, I put the editing and things like that. The editing takes really long. It's very time consuming because I used to edit videos. I used to edit my own, and it's very yeah, it's very. So I was looking at notification. It takes a really long time. I remember I used to have to edit like some of my old videos, and it would take like almost a day. Because you have to watch everything. You have to edit it, put it where you want to put it, put music where you want to put it. You need to think about how you want it to look. Um, YouTube has to be the number one app. Do you think so, AP? You think YouTube is the number one app? Um, I feel like YouTube, how do I put it into words? I feel like YouTube is using people, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like they're using people like guinea pigs. Because it's like people are creating like really good content, but it's actually benefiting YouTube in the long run. Like the longer you guys stay on my videos, YouTube are making money from that. Um, yeah, but I don't get anything out of this, right? So, what with YouTube, they're just looking at telling people to get loads of views, right, and loads of subscribers in order to get money, right? So when they're telling people to do that, they're pushing people to create things for money, right? To get that goal. So it's like a guinea pig on a wheel or an animal trying to get a bouncy ball, and then you push the bouncy ball further and they're trying to work again on the wheel to try and get it. It's like playing a mind game, but it's benefiting them because they're using content creators to keep people on their platform. Thank you so much for the like. So they're using people. They're not really like looking at their the people. They're not looking at the people that create content and be like, you know what, let's give them all a fair chance. They're just looking at it like, how can we manipulate that person to get more people onto the platform and to stay longer as well. Um, No, Paul, I don't get paid for my videos. I don't get paid. Number one app used, I mean, other than all the top platforms. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah, because there's so much things on it. You got music, gaming. I don't know. There's lots of things. People can watch like TV shows as well, or learn. They can learn anything on YouTube. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if people want to find something that's been on TV, they're most likely to go to YouTube to try and find it. I don't know what that means. Angry as hell. Yeah, but these social media platforms, they could easily remove these platforms in a heartbeat. They can easily remove them. I've had experience of good websites that I've used, and then they just delete them. They delete them even when it's beneficial to you. Hello, ASN. How are you? Yeah. So I have experience of like really enjoying a website. There's been so many websites that I've enjoyed in the past, and they actually delete them, and you create stuff on there, and it's gone. I'll definitely go into what websites I used to use. Actually, it might be interesting to some of you guys. Oh, AP said he taught him to cook. Good night, Angry Hellfish. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, get some rest. I'm about to crash out. Start to buy to leave a like. Thank you, ASN. Um, I worked on YouTube 15 years. The pay gets stupid numbers after like 50k subs. The algorithm priority is to keep you on the app. Yeah, it's to keep you on the app. That's what I was saying. Because like they give the live feature to like people, and then when they see that I'm on live for so long, they're happy about the amount of people that come on. They're just happy about it, but they know that I'm not getting anything out of it. I am technically getting something out of it because I'm learning from you guys, and we're talking about God, or we're talking about different topics. We're connecting, so I am getting something out of it. But what I'm trying to say is, from a business perspective, they're gaining more from me than what I'm getting from them. I'm not even getting in a penny. And really, they should pay all their content creators and be like, right, you've made this amount of videos, let's give you some money, right? Technically, they should. And they're probably listening to this live video, but I don't care. Paul said they screen record you. Who screen records me and screenshots me? Who does that? AP said, listen. Oh, let me read ASN's comment first. He's gonna leave. Oh, it's to Paul. AP said, listen, YouTube has taught me how to cook certain things. Oh my gosh, AP, I do the same. Like, I wasn't taught how to like cook Jamaican dishes, right? And I literally, right, I found like a good video that hello T, I found a good video that taught me how to like make Johnny cakes, right? I actually tell a lie. I knew how to make Johnny cakes before because like my mom would give me like instructions over the phone because this is when I lived in a student dorm, and she's like, this is what you need to do, blah blah blah, right? But I mean, I had to have a refresher. So I went straight to YouTube, and there's this lady, she's made a really good video on Johnny Cakes, and I literally left a comment. I was like, you know what, I always come to this video. I said it's amazing. And then she wrote thank you, and then afterwards when I came back to it, I wrote under that, I said I'm back again watching it, but she didn't really comment because it's probably pointless to keep saying the same stuff. But she has so many views. And I'm not surprised because so many people want to try Jamaican food, right? Obviously, there's different cultures, cultural backgrounds that people want to try as well. But I'm just saying, Jamaica's one of the most popular ones. A lot of people always want to try Jamaican food, and if they never tried it, they always want to try it. Um, well, yeah, definitely, I've done the same. And also, I like looking at what people eat in a day. I used to like doing that to get some inspo. And I like to, not just Jamaican food, I do like to see how other things are cooked. What's his name? Is it Jamie Oliver? I remember watching two of his videos as well. Have you guys ever watched like the cooking TV shows when on the actual TV when they're like cooking out in the open? Like I remember watching a video in the UK where they're cooking near the beach, and it was out in the open. You can see all the seagulls and stuff. Um, um, Ignore the fact she is respectful. Oh, Paul, the trick is to ignore the fact she is respectful and dignity remains. Greets were recruits. Thank you for saying that, ASN. Apparently, Paul is interviewing me, guys, so I didn't know I was being interviewed. T, thank you for calling me a lovely woman. I appreciate it. Mwah. Um, if they're screenshotting and copying Tanya's streams, it's not like she's being rude or flashing or something. That's true. That is true. If she thinks about all the creeps, it's enough to make someone quit that. That is good psychology, because you know what? The thing is, if you focus on stuff like that, it's going to give you the creeps. You're going to be like, oh, I don't want to go on that app. You can't focus on that. That's true. Where what you focus on grows as well. Um, what you are getting is spiritual. Everybody is able to. I need to sleep. Stay awesome. Don't have a great. Or sorry, I'm reading it wrong. I need to sleep. Stay awesome. Chat. That's awesome chat. Have a great weekend. You too, ASN. It's always a pleasure talking to you. I know you're super busy, but you always make time to try and pass through. I wish you an amazing week. Um, Obviously it's Sunday tomorrow, but I wish you an amazing week ahead. I just wish you greatness, and I just wish you happiness as well. I just want you to be happy. This week be really happy. Do like little small things that will bring you joy, whether it's having your favourite drink or something like that. And I hope people put a smile on your face, just like how you put a smile on other people's faces as well. And I hope you feel appreciated this week as well. Um, just remember how awesome you are, and how people treat you is not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. Just thought I should tell you that. Um, you take care too. ASN, it's always a pleasure talking to you. If you want some numbers for your project, I'd recommend Social Blade. Give you a nice day for your favourite channels. What do you mean hand signals, Paul? I hope you guys, Paul, I'm so confused. Do you know what, guys? I don't want to be rude on here, but I always get one person on here, and it's just like, whether it's AA, whether it's Tim, whether it's Mongrel, whether it's Paul, it's just, it just blows me away, guys. Literally, I'm just like, what people don't realise is I am actually a human being, and I am actually on live talking to people, and it's just amazing how some people try and dominate over my conversations. I don't mind you guys bringing in random topics, but it's like I could be talking about the sea, and then somebody will be like, "Oh, why is Tanya doing this?" Or I'm just like, "What the hell?" Um, what are you talking about, Hansi? Oh my gosh, guys, I can't be myself on this live video. It's quite frustrating now. Um, yeah, so guys, yeah. So I am a human being, guys. I don't have time to be explaining myself 24/7 to people. I'm gonna get really frustrated now because it's so annoying. I am a big ass grown woman. I am in my 30s. I don't have time to be explaining to people what am I doing with hand gestures. Why is my screen on black? Come on, guys. Let's be real now, right? I'm on live video. I don't have time for this to be explaining ABCs to kindergartens, right? Of course you can be yourself, don't worry. Thank you, AP, that's really sweet. Yes. I don't want to come across as a bitch, but at the same time, some people really do test my patience on here, and it's really annoying. It's like, guys, when you're doing this, it's very dynamic, because it's like if I went on someone's live video and I saw that they're happy, how are you going to be trying to upset their mood? It's not normal. You got to be tapped in the head to do that. And the thing is, like, I'm so done with so many people. I am literally on live, taking my time out to go on live video to have a good time with you guys. If people are going to be on here upsetting me, I'm going to cut the lives. I'm not going to go on here as much. Because it's very frustrating. I have to deal with this. Like, how, why, what the hell have I done? Like, go on somebody else's live and cause trouble on there. Um, Please, Paul, I've not got time for this. I really have not got time. Leave me be. Leave me be. I am a human being. Do you know what, guys? I am so done with so many people, guys. My patience are running thin. Like, I am trying my best to achieve things in life, right? And I'm getting so much people coming at me. my friend in London, I don't know in person, he's an online friend, and he messaged me like a few weeks before. He's like, Tanya, I just thought I'd come and check on you because I see so many people coming at you online on Instagram. And I'm like, wow, you see that? And then there was a big bust up, and he literally messaged me, and he was like, what the hell is going on? Why are they coming for you? So I called him, we had a chat, and he couldn't get his head around it. Like, why is so many people coming? Why is so many people coming for me, guys? I am a female. I am a female, and so many men are coming at me. It's so frustrating, guys. It's so frustrating. I hate this. I actually hate this. I'm so, guys, I'm not gonna have a meltdown on here, but I have to say this. I actually can't stand a lot of people. I can't stand them because at the end of the day, like, I go out my way to be like, hello, go on live videos, and people just come for me. They actually come for me. Like, do you like when I'm pissed off or what? Um, I don't know why people talk with their hands. Listen, right, I'm not going to be here answering ABC questions. Like, I'm going to cut this live off if you really test my patience because it's so frustrating now. It's like I'm on live video. I'm taking time out of my day to be on here when I should be getting on with other tasks. I don't have to do live videos, but if you're going to be coming asking weird questions, right, you've been weird on my live. Let's be real. You have been really weird on my live videos. You say weird stuff. You've been spamming my spam coming to me with weird things on my days off, right? And I have to respond to you, and you're talking in riddles, and now you're on it interviewing me, asking me how do I feel about people screenshotting me and recording my screen. Are you weird? Are you actually weird? Amy's like, block, block, block. I don't care if you're up and coming journalist, interview someone that actually gives a shit. I'm sorry. You see, this is the thing I'm talking about. This is the thing I'm talking about. I don't believe in happiness in this world. I'm being serious. Happiness does not exist because when I try and get on with my life, demons come for me, guys. Demons actually come for me, and I'm so done with it. I am so done. I'm really done, right? It's like, what the hell? Um, if this keeps happening, I'm not gonna go on lives anymore because I am not dealing with this shit. I am not dealing with it. It's so annoying. You get the random odd people that come on trying to stir the pot. It's so, guys, it's so frustrating. Do you know, guys, do you know how hard it is to put a camera on, go on live, right? Actually speak live because speaking live is hard because you can't make any errors, right? You're speaking live, right? You're trying to uplift people, and then you got people coming in your energy. People coming in your energy, guys. I get it on Instagram, right? I'm getting it everywhere I go. Guys, I go out in the street, right? I'm getting this every single. This is why my topics are so down lately because I'm getting this everywhere I actually go. Um, I don't know how I'm attracting this, but I'm attracting this bull crap. I don't know how, right? But it's very, guys, it's very frustrating. I just can't anymore. I can't. Guys, it's gonna get to the point where when I'm doing live videos, I'm not gonna respond to everybody. I'm gonna ignore people. I'm gonna ignore people. Do you know like how I respond to every single person, even the rude people? I'm gonna start ignoring people because it's not worth my time anymore. Um, so not only am I pissed off for tonight, I'm probably not even gonna want to go on live tomorrow now. It's very, oh my gosh, guys, it's very frustrating. Ugh. Guys, I'm done. Right. So, guys, thank you so much for coming on my live videos. I wish you guys an amazing Sunday. I wish you an amazing week. Yeah, I'm done. Let me read out the top fans. I'm out of here. I just can't anymore. I'm so done with people. I'm so done with Satan. I am done with Satan. Guys, if I can get into heaven, I don't care about anything else on this earth. I actually don't care. Number one is Angry Fishman. Number two is Paul. Number three is The Real ASN. Number four is TT3X. Number five is AP. Number six is BF Jeffy. Number seven is Brooksy. And number eight is T. Guys, I might not do any more live videos. I can't keep doing, I can't. I actually can't keep doing this. You have to, you know what they say, you have to guard your heart in this world, right? You have to guard your heart. And if I'm going to be putting myself on the, what you call it, in the war zone, on the front line, right? And I'm dealing with all this crap coming towards me, I can't do it. I can't. There's only for so long someone can be strong. And it's like, I've been putting up with this for so long on YouTube, right? I remember when I was on here, and even Estefan had to defend me. He was like, Tim, just leave her alone. Because Estefan knows what I'm going through in my personal life. because I've told Estefan, and Estefan remembers the conversation, and he could see Tim coming for me, and he was like, Tim, leave her alone, she's already going through enough. Guys, when I'm not on these live videos, I'm dealing with a lot of crap in my personal life. I don't need this. If I'm coming on live, I'm coming on live to have a good time. I'm not coming on live to be explaining everything about myself to people. It's not fair, guys. It's really not fair. You don't have to leave because I'm leaving. So thank you so much for the likes, guys. Have an amazing week. Ciao.